guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been way too long since I said welcome back to my channel. If you guys follow me on Instagram or here on YouTube, you know that I just had a baby, a cute little chunky little boy. I look at him and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe he's mine. I can't believe that came out of me. But honestly, partially because he looks just like his dad and he looks absolutely nothing like me. I think the only thing he has of mine is like my fold in my ear, and I'm like, aw, he's mine. But we are so in love with him. The first 4 weeks were definitely the hardest, and still it's hard. You know, he doesn't sleep through the night and he takes very short naps, hence why I have not uploaded a video. It's been very hard to make time to do this, but now that we're kind of like in a routine, my husband's able to watch him on Fridays and Saturdays during the day, and it's just giving me the space to, you know, do these videos, like get some content out, do things that are creative, editing, all that stuff. Because honestly, you need to make time to feed your soul as a new parent, as, you know, a parent in general. If you don't make time to feed your soul, then you'll probably go crazy with your kid. And I look at other parents that have more than one kid and I'm like, how do they do it? But I'm so glad to be back. And in today's video, we're gonna be talking about baby registry must-haves. And when I say like must-haves, it's like a very loose term because I feel like babies don't really need that much. It's like stuff for the parents. When I look at all the stuff that I'm gonna show and share with you guys, this is really things that have really helped Will and I as new parents. And you know, when I was creating my registry, I was super overwhelmed. Like, it's really fun at first and you're like, oh, I just cannot wait to add all these things to my registry, and you just like add all the decorative stuff and all the cute things, and then you realize that you're like, wait, what do I actually need? And I'm super minimal. Like, I hate clutter. I hate having things in the house that I don't really use, that I don't really need. So I'm gonna share the things with you guys that we're actually using every single day that have helped us so much. And I'll tell you why we love them. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this video, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first item that we are obsessed with, and I literally have shared this on my Instagram multiple times because it's genius, whoever thought of this, but this is an electric nail filer. Like, I don't know how parents back in the day just cut their nails with nail clippers, because it's probably so stressful, because you're probably gonna cut your baby skin because their nails are so thin, and even though they're not super long, they're so sharp. And it's really hard to get them with a nail clipper. So this is genius. It comes with a bunch of different heads. As the baby's nails get stronger, you can replace the head, and it doesn't cut their skin. It's awesome. You guys need to get this. I'll definitely be linking all the products down below for you guys, but this is super cheap. You can get it on Amazon for like 20 bucks and it's awesome. So don't even bother with a nail clipper because this is definitely a registry must-have. The second thing that I want to share with you guys is the patch machine. This is so needed, honestly. We use this every single night. You have so many different settings. You can change the volume, you can change the light, you can schedule it for different times as they get older, and it will tell them when it's time to go to sleep, when it's time to wake up. It's honestly amazing. It has the most soothing sounds. You can choose, I think it's like 10 sounds you can choose from, but Everest goes right to sleep with this, honestly. He loves white noise, anything that is nice in the background. Sometimes we do the rain and he really loves that as well, but definitely a baby registry must have for you and your baby. Okay, the next thing is the Snuggle Me Lounger. Honestly, we didn't buy this, nor did we put it on our registry. A friend gave this to us, and I was thinking about getting it because I was just like, when I need to like cook, or honestly if I just need to run to the bathroom really quick, you really don't want to just put your baby and like strap them in this whole thing in the bouncer or a swing or wherever you want to set them down. We have a cat, so we don't really like to set him down on the floor without being watched. So honestly, I was like gonna purchase this, and my friend had it and she's like, oh, I'll just give it to you guys because all my babies are growing out of it, and it has literally saved our lives. It has been so helpful for me to like cook dinner, make a coffee, go to the bathroom, like anything like that. And this has been amazing. It's so easy to wash. You can literally throw the whole thing in the wash because, as you can see, our baby loves to drool on this. They will spit up on it. So you can literally throw the whole thing in the wash, and you can throw it in the dryer and it comes out just as new. So this is definitely a must-have for us. I'm so glad and so grateful that our friend passed it down to us, and it's honestly half the price of the DockATot. I think you can get it on Amazon, but like I said, I'll link it down below. Okay, the next thing, and I only recommend this if you are an exclusive pumping mom, and that is me because my little one did not latch in the hospital. He latches now. He will not do a full feeding on the breast, so I have to exclusively pump every 2 to 3 hours around the clock, and it is very exhausting. So we invested in the Alvi pump. My friend actually got this off of an auction in Sacramento, I think. Was it Sacramento, San Francisco? I don't remember where exactly she lives, but she won this for me, and I literally got it half price because I think it's $500 retail price. And honestly, if I didn't get it half off, I would probably get it anyways, because an exclusive pumping mom, you need to pump around the clock every 2 to 3 hours to have a good milk supply. Alvi pump, I highly, highly, highly recommend if you are exclusively pumping. If you're not, then honestly, I would have just stuck with the Motif Luna. It is an awesome pump. If I wasn't exclusively pumping, I would have been fine with that. But now that I am exclusively pumping, definitely highly recommend the Alvi. And I know you don't know if you're going to exclusively pump because you don't have your baby yet if you're building your registry. So maybe hold off on this before you get it. I mean, unless you just want a hands-free pump, then it's up to you if you want to spend $500 on it. So 10 out of 10 pump for sure. Okay, the next item is definitely a must-have. I don't care how small your house is, if you live in a tiny little home or you live in a huge house, a baby monitor is just like 100% a must-have, at least for us as parents. It's really exhausting having to go check on them every 2 seconds, and if they're making all this noises, usually like babies make so many noises while they're sleeping, and if you don't have a monitor, you don't really know what they're doing. Like they could be awake, they could be asleep, like you just don't know. But the Vava baby monitor has been so good. I'll definitely link it down below. I was super overwhelmed with monitors, to be honest. This one doesn't connect to your phone, so I have this is actually the screen for the parents, but it's worked so well for us. I mean, I didn't really want one that connected to Wi-Fi. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment, so this has actually worked so good for us. It's incredible quality, like the picture is so good. The monitor also has like a talk back, you can zoom in really well, so I'll definitely link this one down below for you guys. Highly recommended. Another must-have for sure is a diaper bag. This is the Fawn Design diaper bag, and I wasn't super picky about my diaper bag. I just loved the wide opening at the top of this because I didn't want one that had like a flap. I wanted to be able to just open it right up if it's sitting at the bottom of the stroller, and I wanted it big enough to fit everything that they need because babies need a lot of stuff when you're going out for a few hours. It's just like ridiculous how many things that they need. Maybe I'll do a video on what's in my diaper bag. But yes, wide opening, it's huge. We got this as a gift on our baby registry, and it has been so helpful for us. They also come in a lot of cute colors as well. They have a tons of pockets. You want a lot of pockets, and you just want something that's like wide and you can kind of see everything when you open it. So this one has been really great. We love it so much. 10 out of 10 recommended. And honestly, I hate diaper bags that are just like a one shoulder because they end up hurting your shoulder because they're so heavy and you're already carrying so many other things. I definitely wanted one that was a backpack and not just one over your shoulder. So this has been awesome. Highly recommend this diaper bag. Okay, another item that maybe you haven't really thought of because it's not like one of the cute bigger items, but I would just tell you, just put like a ton of these on your baby registry, and these are burp cloths. I think we go through a whole pack of burp cloths in one day. Babies spit up so much in like the first 6 months, and you don't want to be having to constantly do a wash all the time. So these are awesome. I have a lot of other different burp cloths, but these are the best because they're super absorbent and they're super wide as well. Probably need to get more because we only have one pack and we're constantly having to wash them. So definitely get these. Okay, so I also wanted to talk about the Love Every play mat. This play mat is Everest's favorite thing. He is absolutely obsessed with it. We put him down right away and he is just like in heaven. He looks at all the little contrast cards, all the fun things, all the little rattles. It has been honestly one of the best things that we use for tummy time, for playtime, for just honestly sometimes I just put him there and let him play by himself, and he is so self-entertained. He loves it so much. We also got the play kit, which is, I think it's newborn to 12 weeks old, and it comes with all like the age appropriate design stuff. So newborns love like contrasty, like black and white cards. He is like, he'll look at it and he'll just be like just like so obsessed with these black and white cards. Comes with all these cool stimulating toys, little rattles, little mittens. He loves these cards. Comes with a little book as well. So this is the play gym and the wicker play kit, and he like just loves everything about this play gym. I can't tell you how much he loves it. So Everest did not last in like just like the stretchy fabric type swaddles. Like, he's such a strong boy, he just broke out of all his swaddles. So we ended up going with the Halo swaddle and the Swaddle Me, which is this one. This is the Swaddle Me. So I'm gonna say I recommend the Swaddle Me as a newborn. So I feel like this was really good for him because it was like below the shoulders, and he did not break out of this one. This one has a really good Velcro and a little pocket for his legs as well. And this has been great for us as a newborn, but he grew out of it really fast. So we don't use this one anymore. We're actually using the Halo, and at first we had just bought the Halo because we thought it says newborn. But honestly, I was not a fan of the Halo as a newborn because it's just a lot of fabric, and it kind of just like went over his shoulders. It was just like too much fabric for his little body, and it just like did not work for him. So we saved this for him until he grew into it a little bit more. So right now we're using it and it's awesome. But we've also heard such great things about the Ollie swaddle, and I literally just got it in the mail like 2 seconds ago. So we're gonna give the Ollie swaddle a chance, and I'm already like so excited because the packaging is so freaking cute. Definitely get more than one swaddle because they do spit up, and we've had to change him out of his swaddles in the middle of the night. So definitely have another one on hand if you can, and put them on your registry because they are not cheap. Like, I think Halo goes for 35, 40 bucks. The Ollie is 60 bucks, and I think you can get Swaddle Me in a 3-pack for like 40. So these are pretty good. These are pretty affordable, and they were awesome when he was little. So awesome swaddles. I'll let you know about the Ollie one. So the next thing that I use a lot right now is the Solly baby wrap. This looks overwhelming when you first get it because you're just like, how do I wrap this? And when I started to try to wrap this, like, my cat kept attacking me because it was so long and she just thought it was her toy. But once you get the hang of it, it's really easy to use, and it just keeps them super snug and close to you. We go for walks with this one all the time, and the fabric is so soft. So just YouTube how to put it on. It's super easy. Once you get the hang of it, you're gonna love it. So we love this one. Okay. And I totally did this when I first started my registry, is I just put a bunch of cute clothes on his registry, and I was like, oh, I can't wait for him to be in all these cute clothes. And now we have all these cute clothes, and honestly all he wears is just little footies. That's all newborns are gonna wear for the most part. We even take him out in footies because they just need to be warm. I mean, we had a baby in the winter, so he's definitely always in these footies. When we take him out, it's very rare that we put him in like a cute little outfit with pants on, because you want something that's easy to change his diaper when you're out, when you're at home, all that stuff. And like the whole like onesie with pants was like really exhausting for us to constantly have him be taking off his pants and doing all this stuff. So just get a lot of footies. Get a lot of footies in newborn and 0 to 3. He grew out of his newborn quite fast, but his 0 to 3 did not fit him right away, and we didn't have a lot of newborn. So I would say get a good amount of newborn footies and get a good amount of 0 to 3 as well. So I'll definitely try to figure out where I got some of these footies, and I'll link them down below for you guys. But yes, just get a lot of footies. Just get a ton of footies. The next item, which I am obsessed with, is the Baby Bjorn bouncer. And I went back and forth because I was like, dang, this bouncer is so expensive. This is it. It has been the best thing, honestly. It is definitely expensive. I even looked at different brands, but I feel like this is one of those items that it's worth the price because you're gonna use it for all your other babies. And you know how like not all things expensive is the best thing? I think this is the best thing, even though it is expensive. I think this one is like $200. we got it gifted. That's what your baby registry is for. People want to buy you gifts for your baby, and I definitely recommend this one. This is great when you need to take a shower, when you need to cook dinner. Like, it's entertaining for them. You can also get like a cute little toy bar connected to it. We don't have that yet, but I definitely want to get it for him because he's starting to play with toys, and I think this is awesome. And when they start moving and they're getting a little bit mobile, it bounces with them, and you can fold it up super easy. So again, I hate clutter, so it's easy to store away. So this is a definitely 10 out of 10. Another thing that I was going to tell you guys about, but it's connected to the wall at the moment, is the Munchkin baby wipe warmer. And I know there's a lot of controversy about this warmer because you're like, your baby doesn't need a warmer. Your baby doesn't need a wipe warmer. Does that make sense? Your baby doesn't need a warm wipe. Oh my gosh. Honestly, for boys, my baby has not peed on me since I got a wipe warmer. I think that's pretty accurate. Yep, he has not peed on me once since I got a wipe warmer. So maybe you don't need it for a girl, but for boys, they're constantly peeing on you because of the cold. When you take their diaper off, they're like, ooh, it's cold, and then they pee on you. So since we got this, we actually got it gifted to us by a really sweet friend from church. So I highly recommend this if you have a boy. Get the wipe warmer, and you'll save your clothes, your face, the change mat from getting peed on. It's been great. Okay, so the next item is the Fisher-Price swing. We also got this gifted to us. It has been the best thing, honestly. This is the best swing. It is a little bit on the bulkier side, which I didn't love how big it was, but it has such great soothing sounds, and Everest loves this. He is not the biggest cuddle bug. He doesn't like cuddling as much unless he's like completely knocked out, tired. So we love to put him on the swing when I needed to just cook dinner. Highly recommend that swing. It was a great gift. Okay, so we technically didn't put this one on our registry, but we just got this one maybe like 2 weeks ago, and this is the Gather mat. I think it's like the mini mat. This is what it looks like. It's like just a really tiny little mat. We put this in our diaper bag with us. It is not bulky. You can put this in your living room, in your bedroom. I think this is super convenient to change him anywhere. And it's super easy to wipe off. I think it's like faux leather, and they come in a lot of different colors. We like the yellow one, so it's like gender neutral, but we would probably put one in every single room if they weren't a little bit on the pricier side. But honestly, this has been a great change mat, and you have so many things in your diaper bag. You don't need this like huge bulky super dimensional like change pad in your diaper bag. So this is super easy to do stuff in your purse or anywhere with a couple of diapers and take with you. Definitely highly recommend this. I'm so glad we got this. It took a while to come in because of all the shipment stuff with COVID, but now that we have it, we are so grateful. I would honestly put like 2 of these on your baby registry if you could. And like I said, they have super cute colors. I think the next one I would get is like the olivey green one. But honestly, 10 out of 10, recommend this change mat. Okay, so I think that covers everything that I wanted to share with you guys. Yeah. Do you want to meet the people? Yeah. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Honestly, I should have looked at a video like this when I was building my registry because I was super overwhelmed. But like I said a million times, I will definitely link all the products down below for you guys. And yeah, I'll definitely be doing more videos. The plan is to do, you're very vocal, aren't you? I'll be doing videos once a week. And yes, I'm so excited to be back. I missed you guys so much. But anyways, guys, that's it for today. I will be uploading another video next week and the following week after that. I am so excited to be back, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see any other kind of videos, then just let me know what you guys want to see. Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want, oh, excuse me, he just burped. And if you guys want to follow my life a little bit closer on a day-to-day basis, you can follow me on Instagram. And I think that's it. We're done. That's a wrap. Yay! And now I'm gonna go have milk so my cheeks can get bigger. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.